breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
New York's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance! Big stop right there!
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Takes the feed. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. And makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Late goings of this period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing, teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go, put up or shut it for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Lafreniere is getting called for tripping. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Scores! And look at that wave. Hang on a second here.
I do not... going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Heedle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Laine. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Great stick work as he pokes it away. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Pitlick. Moves it to the middle. That goes off someone in front. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Rangers,
they score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. A centering chance! Can't connect the play. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Trocheck's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And that's deflected. The Rangers have it against the wall. Let's one go. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Centering feed! And that's stopped! New York's got the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Steps into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
New York's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Smart defensive play there. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Makes a move in front. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
That would be hard to quantify how many times he's done this, James. Just when you think the puck is going to bounce over his stick and the play is going to be shut down, he keeps it alive. He corrals the puck and he's able to put it on his stick and fire it home.
The Rangers get a hold of it. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Rangers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Trocheck's won the draw. The Rangers carried along the wall. A chance! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
And off the draw, they take the hook. New York's got possession at center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it up to Gaudreau. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Shesterkin's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Detroit's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. New York's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Steps inside. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Quick feed to Fox. Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Comes up with the steal. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Taken along the wall by Laine. The Rangers have it from their own end. Here's a shot and the save.
How many times have we seen the save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Reaches out and uses the stick. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roslovic. Fires it on net. Oh, can't finish.
Play can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism.
Oh, no. Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Jenner's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Rangers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
A chance for the shot. Scores! The captain comes through! The Rangers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Johnson's won the possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here.
What a fantastic goal. Some real sweet hands to be able to settle that puck down and get it off quickly for the goal.
Quick shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. To an end. And a milestone victory tonight between the pipes for that young goaltender as he picks up his 100th career win.
Just think of that number, 100 wins for a goaltender. What an unbelievable feat. And you got to think the journey, it's going to extend itself here, and I expect more wins for him.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. A lot of early encouragement on the phones we've heard already so far this season. John in High River, what's your assessment?
Well, count me in as one of the optimistic ones because that was a great performance by our rookie.
Yeah, no, I think that you look at what we've seen so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And you know what? A night that he didn't necessarily dominate out there, but still very productive.
I'm not finding a lot of bad performances in his early work.
No, I would agree. I think everything seems to be tickety-boo so far. All right, that's great perspective from John in High River. We've got plenty more callers we want to get to. Chloe, Jack. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blue Shirts were in a dogfight on the road up against the Blue Jackets. The New York Rangers tightened it up about as good as they can with a shutout win. Big night for the rookie, too, scoring in the victory, and as we like to say... All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Bolts took to the road to match up with the Senators. Tampa topples the opposition with a night that just wouldn't want to end offensively. The Hurricanes had an on-ice collision with the Ducks. Carolina plastered the opposition with goals, and even more goals. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.